If Wednesday night was the appetizer, then this was the main course. The Democratic Party's big hitters taking to the stage to make their pitch for the presidency in the second NBC News debate. Most attention was on the candidate leading in the opinion polls, Barack Obama's former vice president, Joe Biden. But Biden failed to impress, especially when challenged on his civil rights record by the California Senator Kamala Harris.
It was hurtful to hear you talk about the reputations of two United States senators who built their reputations and career on the segregation of race in this country.
His reply summed up his performance.
As the Vice President of the United States, I work with a man who, in fact, we worked very hard to see to it we dealt with these issues in a major, major way.
Another candidate urged Biden to make way for a younger generation.
Joe Biden was right when he said it was time to pass the torch to a new generation of Americans 32 years ago. He's still right today. If we're going to solve the issues of automation, pass the torch.
Afterwards, several of the candidates told me why they were confident of winning the nomination.
You called on Joe Biden to pass the torch.
Yes.
Why should he pass it to you?
These issues are so urgent, and I live them. I'm the son of a cop, first in my family to go to college. I know why people work hard and what they want it to add up to.
Do you feel the rest of America is really ready for a Bernie Sanders presidency?
Yeah, I do. I think every idea, go out and talk to people and say, do you think that health care is a human right? People will say yes. Do you think we should raise the minimum wage to a living wage? They will say, yeah.
It's a long process. This is like speed dating for the American people, right? They're going to decide who they want to marry in a while.
Who do you think they're going to want to marry the most?
Well, we'll see.
So we've seen 20 candidates over 2 nights, but this is just the start of the process. It could be as late as next July before the Democrats have chosen their challenger to Donald Trump. And of course, persuading your fellow Democrats of your suitability is one thing. Persuading the rest of America that you should be president is another challenge entirely. Jon Brain, TRT World, Miami.